Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are here to do a general read to see what your energy is. Please do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me. Got my six, meaning I have my back because I have yours. Boom, boom. Yes, I'm checking my emails out. I'm getting things together, and there you have it. I can't stress enough to like the video, to share the video, to watch the video, to support me by watching the commercials. Yeah, there you have it, by doing everything you can and even commenting in the comments. Yes, it's been a lot. This a whole hell of a lot, and I'm hearting them. I'm reading them, even if I don't heart them. Well, it's a deeper meaning to what you're going through. Also, declaration. We, the people of the United States. Yeah, there's contracts that needs to be resolved. There's some type of truth manifesto. There is some type of rules of the game and challenging the status quo. Yeah, there's a deeper meaning to why this person is challenging you. But at some point, we can't worry about what somebody else is doing. Yeah, train. You're moving on. Yeah, you're moving on. Life's journeys, the endeavors, when it comes to trusting in yourself, your intuition, it says sixth sense, instincts, the tools, the fairy tale. You've been living a fairy tale for a while, and here it is. It's not coming to, nothing is happening. Labyrinth. Yeah, it's been a back and forth. Old car. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, but at some point, you're exhausted. You're exhausted. You need to be restored. You're tired of restoring the, back in the day, the nostalgia, being stuck in the past, living in a labyrinth, back and forth, trying to figure out a way out of the maze. And, you have the tools to be able to get out of it, or you have the tools to be able to fix things, but you can't fix people. You only can fix yourself. You can fix objects, but you can only fix yourself. And the fairy tale that you've been in, it just gives you a whirlwind of learning. You have to start following, your gut reactions, which it says right here under crystal ball. And, there's trusting in your instincts. And so moving on is where you are. You have to keep moving forward. Just keep swimming. That's the, object of it. You have to keep swimming, and you declared what it was. You're reclaiming your power, but you're looking at the deeper meanings, and that's why you wait for so long to do things, because you know that the Knight of Energy and the hot air balloon, this person is full of hot air, and even though they seem fearless and brave and all these other things, and like they're a champion, and you're the one making it through the maze. You're the one that's fixing, slingshot. You're fixing the tension, slingshot, sudden anxiety, pressure, launch, pull, set in motion, focus, begin, force, change, pull the opposite direction. You're the one being pulled in the opposite direction, trying to strengthen this person, or fix it, have the tools that they need when they do slow down, and be able to fix it. But right now it's up in the air. It's a hot air balloon. It's like you have to look at it from a new perspective. Nothing right now is going to get you to rise above this and get out of this labyrinth, this maze, and this well, which is deep down. Even though your true feelings are being hidden down in the bottom of the well, there's nothing you can do for this situation, but know that there's tension, know that there's anxiety, there's pressure, there's strain, and you're being forced to make decisions, and being pulled in the opposite direction. And it's like ready, set, aim, fire, and now you're gone. So believe the impossible. Daydreams, romantic ending, that is where you see the potential in this fairy tale. But at some point, you got to trust in your intuition to know that, don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore the red flags. It says overlooking their bad behavior in your partner, because you really want things to work out, can cost you later. Take off the blinders and deal with it head on. And so My last read had the horse with the blinders on. So we tend to ignore things and focus on our happiness, which is the past energies, the fairy tales that we relive. But at some point, we have to have some type of discernment and trust in our intuition and understand that the gut reaction and the inner knowing that we know basically what it is, and it's like it's tension there. And it says focus on your happiness. Have the kind of life they admire. The more passion you have, the more exciting your world will be. You can't enjoy dating if your life is boring. And that means that you need to get out more. You need to start experiencing things in the world, and easier said than done. But, this is what you're going to have to do instead of talking about your past pains or the labyrinth, the back and forth. And you finally had you telling a new date, I finally had an epiphany. All of the people that I've been saving and helping, and I knew that there were red flags. I was just going back and forth in a maze. And, it was like a catch-22. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. And, I knew that it was complicated, but, I'm strong, and I knew it was deeper meanings behind that, right? And I knew that I could trust in my intuition, and I could see the past, present, and future, but my gut was telling me that this person just needed a little bit more tools to be successful. And, they need to have a little bit more confidence when it comes to love. And sometimes you can't teach an old dog new tricks, or you can't restore things, and they have past family issues when it comes to why. Whoa, you see how that flew out? They mad at me, right? Hold on. When it comes to why, bam, look at that, the Knight of Wands and the Knight energy. This time it's in reverse. Senseless risk, why you keep taking these senseless risks with the same person. And, they're fearless when it comes to certain things. Yep, look at that Knight of Cups. But again, following the flowing attraction, it is more of a attractive type energy, or a lustful energy of why they take risk. And again, they would want you to be restored and to not reclaim your power and not to move on, but just to be there when they're ready. And so you're believing the impossible, that one day this night will take a risk with you. And because the attraction is so strong and so heavy that you need to stop. You start ignoring the red flags, and time goes past, and then it becomes years, and then you stop focusing on your happiness, and you don't see your abilities. You start trying to fix everything. And Five of Wands energy, you realize that there's conflict and friction in the same energy, and basically you're starting to take things personally when it comes to this person. That card didn't know what it wanted to do, and so instead of you celebrating, having a gleeful celebration and focusing on your happiness, you have to realize that Three of Swords energy, you have to recover from this heartbreak of the fairy tale that you wanted. And so the stories that we tell everyone is that, we're okay, but that's because we want to have the traditional beliefs with the Hierophant energy. Let me turn this light down. With the Hierophant energy, we want to have, change it to a softer light. We want to have traditional beliefs about what the Hierophant has to offer, and also not change our belief system about the traditional ways of waiting on somebody to see what it is that you have to offer. And here it comes with more heartbreak. So you have to recover from this. And so when it comes to, you moving on, you have to have some kind of strengths, and set boundaries, withstanding adversity. You have to set the boundaries because you keep going in the labyrinth. You keep waiting and struggling. Five of Pentacles energy, 5 years. Each pentacle is equivalent to a year. You've been struggling for 5 years and 5 years and having, it says hard misfortune, but, when it comes to dealing with this, you need to have some unbridled joy. That means to have fun. But, the thing is that, when it comes to a person, place, thing, or situation, you have to work on yourself. 8 of Pentacles, acquiring expertise or get help with the Hierophant energy, and that could be somebody who you feel like can lead you or you can learn from. This card, King of Swords, emotions over ethics. Now, normally it's ethics over emotions. This is emotions over ethics. And so therefore, when it comes to, you want somebody to make these decisions for you or to help you in the process of this energy, and so therefore it gets harder and harder the longer you wait. So after 5 years, you're not going to want to start over. No, nobody wants to start over after 5 years. Nobody wants to start over in general, period. That's crazy. Yeah, nobody wants to start over. And so when it comes to emotions over ethics, that's what you're doing. And loving completes. So you want this loving complete situation, and that's what the fairy tale leads you to. But this is reliving past traumas. The family patterns and the stuck in the past energy is what you keep reliving with this person. That's where there's tension at. That's where you guys don't meet. And that's where you have to find your happiness, if that makes sense. And so don't ignore the red flags. If this person has mommy daddy issues, you see it. You see it, and it comes in a situation of red flags. And therefore, you know what I'm going to pull? I haven't used this in a while. This tarot deck is about, hold on. Let me see. This is like the past tarot, like how do I say it? This is about the tarot happening in the past. Wait, my card's in the reverse. This is about past tarot, like in the future, like what the future will bring with tarot. So I'll go ahead and do this. This is like an older perspective of what the tarot can be if you still, I'm sorry, I know that's loud. If you continue, I haven't shuffled this in a long time. The way these came, it came in like 3 separate things. Wait, it came in like 3 separate envelopes from somewhere. I think it was where was this at? I think it came from Australia, but it came in 3 separate packs, and you had to add them together. But it's pretty cool. I like it. But this is about past, or not past, future energy. Like what happens in the future if you continue to try to fix this and go in the labyrinth. And it's just looking at it from a different perspective. So what happens? 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands is in the reverse. And the crazy part is that my cards are not in the reverse. So that's just where you are. So look at this energy. So the 8 of Wands would normally be communication. It'll be movement, but there is no movement in this situation. And that's the reason why you see Ariel. I say Ariel. Is it Ariel? Yeah, you see Ariel and the sea turtle moving forward, but it's in the reverse. So it being in the reverse is just letting you know that, there's delays, there's a lot of things that you have to look forward or look towards, because somebody is holding off. The magician energy. This person is going to now be selling stuff on the side of the road. And, before they had this, Top Gun type energy of getting on their horse and being able to move forward and take senseless risks, and they were attractive, but everything gets older. So what they're manifesting is a way to make ends meet so that they can pay for their prescriptions. And so, yeah, they're still partying. They're selling wine on the side of the road, but this is the energy that's going to happen if you don't see any movement, and that. And so the card that comes out also is the 9 of Swords energy. So this is sleepless nights. This is anxiety. But if you get out of this energy, when you get older, you're going to be sleeping. If you don't, you're going to be sleeping alone, and it's going to be sleepless nights waiting and looking for somebody to come. But this same person has to stay on the side of the road and make money, selling alcohol on the side of the road. That's the hot person that you've been waiting on to change, and so therefore, Queen of Wands, you have to have confidence in your belief system, the way that you want things to be, and so sometimes it just gets to the point to where you have to know that I am the confident person. The Queen of Wands says confident shines from the inside. When you love yourself, own your flaws, rock them without caring what others think, you're going to go and live on that farm. You're going to have the cats. You're going to wear the crazy clothing that people didn't want you to do. This person always shunned. And then you're going to find you a King of Wands. Damn, that's good. You're going to find you a King of Wands that makes your life complete. But that does and likes the same thing you like. But if you steady wait for this person, and wait for them to come home or something, this person is going to get old, and they're going to realize that, hey, I don't have it the way I used to. Ooh, nope, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to talk. Oh, yes, I am. So, okay. To those who know, I used to love Jaheim when he was younger, right? If you know who Jaheim is, clarity. Yeah. Clarity and 2 of Swords. Yeah. Trust. So you have to trust in and have clarity and trust in yourself. And this is a Bentley that, look, she's in the Bentley by herself. And it's like, which way do you go? You stop right here or go in the water, or do you turn right or left? But you got to trust in yourself. So I used to love Jaheim, right? And somebody had a meme of him. Six of Swords, you got to walk away. Somebody had a meme of him the other day, and they were talking about his hair. And I was like, that is so messed up. But look, that's what you got to deal with. People do get, a cocky attitude. And I'm not saying I've never met him, but I'm just saying the cocky attitude will soon come to the end. This reminds me of Life Jennings, must be nice. Basically saying that when those wheels stop spinning, then rims stop spinning, and the gold diggers, whatever, go away, you're going to be left with nothing, basically. And that's just how I see it. But be impeccable with your words. Enjoy heaven on earth. It says impeccability of the word can lead you to personal freedom, success, and abundance. You can attain the kingdom of heaven from this one agreement. Be impeccable with your words. So say what you want, mean what you say, and that is where you have to trust in and the clarity that you need to have, and trust in the way that you want to be loved. There is someone out there for you that wants to have a tree house. I know I want a tree house, right? That wants to have a tree house, that wants to be off grid, that wants to wear the funny clothes to dress like you, wants to be the true leader in your life while you are confident. This true leader will make sure that you're confident and that you're able to instill or put everything in perspective, which was your fairy tale is going to come to life. But you have to leave and go outside the house in order for this to come to you. And that's where it comes with the opportunity and realizing that if you let this same person, hold on, let's just talk about it. Man, look at here. If you let this same person who lives off of sex, hold on, wait, where you go? Hold on. Where did he go? Right here. If you let this same person, Tom Cruise, right? Tom Cruise, that won't take risk with you, lead you down the path. You're going to be 70 years old in a dominatrix outfit while they selling stuff on the side of the road. I'm just saying, respectfully, while they selling stuff on side of the road. And, this is what you have to look forward to. But if you walk away from the things that no longer serve you, and you take your Bentley, and you have clarity on why you're doing it, this is what will come. A life full of love and prosperity. And so with the person that you want, the fairy tale that you wanted. And then I thought this was the read that had the 10 of Cups in here, which I believe it did. Maybe that was my last read. But anyway, the thing is gleeful celebration. You'll be able to celebrate this fairy tale and dress like this person. I could have sworn, here it is, the 10 of Cups. This is the 10 of Cups that you want. And so this is when you're going to have your cake and eat it too. It's because of the fact that you waited and you went your own way and you didn't wait for somebody to make you a dominatrix at 70. But anyway, that's all I'm saying, right? So you need to focus on your happiness and what you want. Say what you want, mean what you say, and learn to be impeccable with your words. And then we have the crystal deck. Okay, the Enhydro, I think that's all the chakras. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, all the chakras. So we start with the solar plex chakra, optimistic energy, clarity, personal power. You're taking your personal power back. You're understanding, you're declaring that it's time for you to look at the deeper meaning and move forward. And that's what you're doing, and go on life's journey and have new endeavors. We also have the sacral chakra, emotions, intimacy, and confident in what you want. Say what you want, mean what you say, but know that if this is what you want here, then you have to manifest it, but you have to go after it. It's like a whole new world. Anyway, you have to go after it, right? And so the sacral chakras, be confident in the way that you want to be loved, how you want to be loved, what you want to do when love comes, and, your emotions, your intimacy. You have to say what you want, mean what you say in regards to this. Be impeccable with your words, because if you don't, this person, child, don't ignore the red flags. They will leave you out to be searching for money, and instead this energy will keep you going and having you happy life, happy wife, and you'll be flourishing. The root chakra is your ability to survive, to be stable and ground yourself. You got to move forward. You got to move forward, or you're going to have, a lot of stuff that you have to deal with down the line. And so another thing is, hold on. Another thing is the crown chakra, your belief system. You have to unlearn to relearn. Unlearn the past. The past causes heartbreak. The past causes trauma. The past causes everything. But you have to be able to move forward and understand that sometimes there's no way out. There's a way to get through it or to go over it. And so that is the crown chakra. The third eye chakra, your intuition, perception, and understanding. The saying was understood doesn't have to be explained. Well, once you understand and have clarity on what it is that this person is leading you down, a lustful avenue full of full of sex, and you're the old card now. They are too. I don't know what I want to name this. And this is you. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put this as the magician and the devil. Look at what y'all come up with. Y'all all need to be restored, and that's just respectfully understanding what it's like not to move on. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So anyway, the third eye chakra again, intuition, perception, understanding. What's understood doesn't have to be explained. Once you explain yourself, once you understand where this person is, then you'll move forward, moving on. Throat chakra, communication, expression, and trust. Say what you want, mean what you say, trust in what you say. If this is what you want, if you want love, you want somebody to dress like you want somebody to move off grid with you in a deep, distant horizon or whatever it is, then that's what you have to say, but you got to trust in that as well. And then we have the heart chakra, the ability to love, to be harmonious, and forgive. Sin and strength and healing, period. And forgiven. That's it. Forgive this person because, whatever they have going on in the past energy, that has nothing to do with you. So you have to know that you've done everything you could, and they're stuck in their family patterns and stuck in back in time and stuck in the past, and therefore you have to move forward. So again, this is what you'll deal with if you don't move forward. And this is take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but this is what this is going to by not paying attention to the red flags, if that makes sense. And then the heart chakra, again, love, harmonious, and forgiveness, sin, strength, and healing, period. To this person, place, thing, or situation. Now let's let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.